System presents Telephone Time.
Telephone Time, with the stories of John Nesbitt.
How do you do? Our story this time would be straight melodrama, were it not for the fact that it happened. Mrs. John Harrington of Millen, Georgia, had one of those irrational dreads, and which of us wouldn't admit to some of them, that something terrible would come through the door of her snug and quite secure little home. And on the first day of March, 1956, something did. And this is what she and her son Johnny did when they met the intruder.
Check the ravine.
The southern evening holds actual mysteries for its guardians. A driverless automobile rammed into a bridge. The finding of the sort of disguise a half-childish mind might have chosen. A Halloween mask. While Mrs. Harrington, the frightened one, performed a mother's tasks.
Johnny, I'm finished. Come see. What was that?
What, Mother? I don't hear anything.
I thought I did. Well, how do you like it?
Is that what I'm gonna have to wear?
Now, Johnny.
All the boys at school have been on me all day. Now when they see that thing, silly old Yugoslavian dance.
They're just jealous, that's all. It's an honor being selected for the folk dances at the festival. Charlotte's gonna wear blue and yellow, too. You look real cute together.
I don't feel too good. Maybe I'm getting a cold.
Now, Johnny Harrington, you stop that, here? You better get ready for bed now. It's past 9:30. I wonder why Dad hasn't called. He always calls by 9. Did you lock up?
Yes, Mother.
Well, I'll just check. You go on now. Johnny, come here. See that? Wasn't even locked at all. Might as well have been standing wide open.
I guess I forgot.
Forgot? Hello? I want that light left on. No, I was talking to Johnny. He left one of the doors unlocked, and he's been plaguing me about going to that music festival.
You want me to talk to him about it?
Yes, I wish you would. Johnny, your father wants to talk to you.
Hello, Dad?
Johnny, what's all this your mother's telling me? Now, you do exactly like your mother asked, yeah? Remember now, you're the man of the house when I'm away, so don't annoy your mother by acting like a little child.
Yes, sir.
Calling all units. Calling all units. Murder of patrolman last seen in vicinity of Millen. Abandoned car. Is armed and dangerous. Approach with extreme caution. Question everyone in area. Repeat. Calling all units.
Johnny, breakfast. Johnny! I told you to keep that out of here.
It's only Oscar, Mother.
Look, breakfast's on the table. Will you please get started now?
All right.
And listen, Johnny, I don't want any fuss with you this morning. I'm not up to it. Dogs barking all over the place kept me up half the night.
What dogs?
Never you mind.
Gee, Mother, you always hear all these different things when Dad's away.
Look, you just go on in and start eating your breakfast. I have to finish dressing. We gotta pick up Charlotte and her mother in a little while.
What time's Dad coming home?
He'll be home for dinner. Hurry now, Johnny, please.
Yes, Mother. So's that back door.
I heard. Why don't you let him in?
It's probably that old Charlotte. Think I want her to see me in my pajamas?
Oh, all right. I'll let her in. You hurry up and get dressed now.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot me.
Please, can I help my mother? Is it all right if I go to her?
Our telephone story takes us to Santa Clara County, California. This is San Jose, the county seat, population nearly 127,000 and growing. No one knows this better than the telephone people who put in the equipment to match that growth. For example, here's Les Shields, cable splicer. He knows this district well. He was born here. He's watched it grow. From high on telephone poles, from the ground, and underground. Les is well aware of the problems of his community, especially the need for safe recreation for growing youngsters. He was so active in this work that 17 years ago, his neighbors called on him to serve on the Alum Rock Union District School Board.
To me, there's nothing as important as our young people. The world is getting more complicated every day. We've got to do the best for the youngsters and give them all the schooling possible. The youngsters need places to play, and we've built a lot of playgrounds next to the schools. We keep them open after schools and on Saturdays and provide athletic supervision.
It's been a big job for the school district. Les Shields and his fellow board members have seen the school enrollment grow from 300 in 1940 to 4,500 today. Tom Ryan here is superintendent of the school district.
We don't know of any man more dedicated to the welfare of the youngsters of this community than Les Shields. He's been an inspiration to all of us. Now we've finished a new elementary school, and we thought it ought to be named after one of our finest citizens, Les Shields.
Yes, his neighbors think a lot of Les Shields. And you can be sure telephone people are proud of him, too.
Never able to get the police calls on that radio.
I'm sorry I had to hit you, but you were screaming. Stay where you are. You sit down there and don't move until I tell you.
Who are you? What do you want here anyway? Is it money? Did you come to rob?
Where's your husband?
He's away. But he'll be right back, and you better not be here when he does.
You're lying. I only asked you that to see if you'd lie. I heard you tell the boy before I came in he wouldn't be back till tonight.
You're going to kill us?
You think I couldn't? I've done it once, and I could do it again, so you better do just like I tell you.
Yes, sir.
And that goes for you, too, boy. What's your name?
I'm Vicky Harrington. This is Johnny. What's your name?
You can call me Ray.
Listen, Ray. My car's outside. And I've got some money in my purse. You could take it.
I'd leave you free to call the police. No, thanks.
I wouldn't do that, honest, I wouldn't.
No.
Would you like me to bandage your hand? Or get you something to eat?
All right. You can bandage me, and then you can fix yourself up.
That'll be fine.
No, you stay here. Let the boy go.
I'm not doing anything for him.
Johnny, you do like Ray says. Right now. You get some nice hot water and some towels and some bandages. He's just a little boy.
Make sure he minds.
He will, I promise.
Hurry up there, boy. What took you so long, boy? You weren't getting any crazy ideas, were you?
I'm sure he wasn't. Bring it here, honey.
You just sit down and stay still.
I was just thinking. We're supposed to be over at the music festival in Statesboro this morning.
You will make it.
But Johnny's been selected to dance. They're expecting us if we don't come.
Why don't you stop talking, Mother? You know he's not going to leave us go.
They'll miss us and send somebody over here. I could call the principal at the school and tell him Johnny's sick.
All right. Go ahead and call.
Operator, 572, please.
Hello.
Is this the principal's office?
What did you say?
What's the matter? Why didn't you let me call?
Thought you were pretty smart, didn't you? Cozying me up with the bandages and all that talk. Get me off guard?
No.
I'll kill you right now, the both of you.
Oh, please.
You boy, whose number was that you just called?
I don't remember what she said.
572. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2.
5, 7, 2. I don't know. I think that's the principal's.
Then why the woman answer?
Charlotte, the principal's secretary.
You better not be lying.
Dear Lord, I've never asked you for much. It's not for myself. I'm begging you.
What's that? What are you saying?
I was praying.
What for? That ain't gonna help you.
Please, dear Lord, help me. Please.
You. Answer that phone. Over here and don't make any mistakes. Right here where I can listen.
Hello?
Johnny?
Yes, ma'am?
Aren't you ready yet? Charlotte's all dressed and waiting.
We're almost ready.
How much longer will you be?
A little while.
Is your mother there? Let me talk to her.
She's busy now.
I guess we'll just walk on. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Little punk. Charlotte, the principal's secretary.
They're on the way over here now.
Figure this out.
Why don't you let me get you the key to my car?
Shut up.
I could get you the money, too. You could drive out of here.
I'm not leaving here. Safe.
But there are people coming. You heard that yourself.
How far is it to South Carolina?
70 miles.
55.
Which is it? No tricks now, or I'll...
There's different ways to go.
By back roads, that's the way I want to go.
You could take 25 past Waynesboro and then cut off at 310.
21 shorter.
No.
Well, that's the way Dad goes, he says.
Never mind. You'll be taking me anyway. We can decide. You boy, get me some clothes. Come on. You get a coat.
My head.
Put on a hat. Anything, just so it don't show. Hurry it up, boy.
Go on, Johnny. Get him a suit out of Dad's closet.
And a hat and a coat. All right, turn around. You, boy, get me a pair of your jeans and some shoes. All right, now you first, then the boy, and then me. And remember what I told you. Open up.
Morning, Vicky.
Morning, Mr. Cross.
Did that just right. Keep it up and you might both get out of this alive after all. Now, let's go. Real easy. I don't want you breaking any traffic regulations. I don't want you to pass anybody or anything like that. I'll tell you. Don't forget now. You better not try anything.
Where are you folks coming from?
Millen.
You live there?
Yes. I'm Mrs. Harrington, and this is my boy. My boys, Johnny and Ray.
Okay. You can go right on, ma'am. What's the matter, ma'am?
Well, your head's...
She heard it. We're taking her to Augusta to the doctor.
Oh, okay. Well, go on ahead.
It's him. Hey, you!
Radio ahead to Waynesboro and tell them what happened. Then you all follow me. But stay behind, hear?
Faster! Faster! Faster!
I've never driven over 60 before.
I said faster!
They say he put 6 bullets into that patrolman last night before the poor man could get his gun out.
Trick's just not the crowd. Kill that boy and his mother like nothing.
How far is this Waynesboro?
I don't know. Another mile or 2.
Come on! We're gonna breeze through there like nothing.
Better check Waynesboro again. See if they've got everything set.
Faster! Tell you, wide open. They don't dare try and stop us. Faster! Faster!
I can't.
Come on!
Nice shot, Hank. You got him.
Hand of your blowout. There's no one back there.
Let go! Let go! Don't!
One step! One step and I'll... Don't!
You heard him, man. Stay back.
That's right. Stay back.
Don't!
back! Johnny!
No.
Mother! Mother!
To the story of Victoria and Johnny Harrington, just after the announcement, we're going to be able to add a living footnote.
The folks you leave at home when you go away miss you as you miss them. They long to talk with you.
Hello, Daddy.
And to hear your voice, wherever you are. Keeping the family together across the miles is easy and convenient by telephone. So when you're away from home, use the personal, thoughtful way of keeping in touch. Just reach for the telephone. It means so much and costs so little. Make your call now.
You might wonder how an American housewife like Mrs. Harrington would feel about her ordeal now. We did too, and that's why we invited her and her son Johnny to be with us now. How does it feel, Mrs. Harrington?
Well, what happened that day was more horrible than anything I could have ever imagined. It was a terrible experience for Johnny and me, but we are both stronger from it. I know now that when you meet reality face to face, something within you rises, spirit or faith. You are capable of doing much more than you think you are. I also know that if you have something to do, well, you can do it.
And so you can. Your words remind me of something that our dad used to say to us, that if your faith was as great as the need, a door would open. But look, I think I've been neglecting the other principal character in this drama, which is John. Do you have any comments?
No, sir. After all, Mother took care of the whole situation.
She certainly did. And thank you both for being with us, and especially John in this case for putting our whole story in such a nutshell. Mother certainly did take care of the situation. Our story to come will tell of the child who came out of the darkness, a small girl who, through the heart and genius of one of America's forgotten men, and ultimately through her own pain and suffering, opened the door to life with the key. And until next week, this is John Nesbitt wishing a goodbye to you all.
Join us for Telephone Time next week. Until then, we remain sincerely yours, the Bell Telephone System.